What are your thoughts on cream-filled donuts? I know that I used to go for those back when I worked for an American company, so they'd put donuts in the kitchen every birthday. It was either donuts or bagels. I guess whenever a Jewish person had a birthday, it was bagels. When a Gentile had a birthday, I think it was donuts. I'm not even joking. That's basically how it happened. Because you notice, because they gave you a choice of donuts or bagels, and anyone that was Jewish picked the bagels, and anyone that wasn't Jewish picked the fucking donuts, because they're fucking Americans. They're not traitors and spies. So whenever they had donuts, I'd go for the cream-filled ones. Or whatever. Eh. One.
There's nobody on overtime.
What is this? Yeah, it's not even 2 minutes. I guess I'll watch it.
There's a lot that could be done to have this done a lot sooner. I'm here every day.
Well,
when does this get good?
I like the old-fashioned ones.
Company win the elevator in 6-week deadline. I don't see that as being a typical process, nor do I.
What is this? Just some dude fighting with his landlord?
Thank you. All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let her go away. That's
what the hell did he just do?
Thank you.
You see that?
All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let
Did he just give her the fuck off thing?
her go away.
Thank you.
Do you not know he was still on camera?
Ollie, don't let her go away. That's what. Does she have a response to that?
Oh, I think he did, and he just realized it. Watch this. You can see when he realizes he's still on camera.
Does she have a response to that? Is she still there?
What's that?
And then he slowly moves off.
Oh, that's too bad. We should have kept that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes, she heard you. Yes.
What's happening
What'd
here?
you like to know?
I'd like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously the people who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Why do you always rate so low? You just change the scale
Well,
from
if I
1
have
to
teach you
2
how
to
be a
5 to
reporter,
10.
Ollie, I'll do that later.
Why don't you do?
Well, if you got a problem with it, why don't you do it? Huh? It is objective. You guys post shitty threads, we can give it a shitty score. I gave some 10s today. Granted, they were my threads, but
That later, Jim.
I'm the only one that knows how to make good ones. Try to listen to this. Be
You're
quiet.
not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
And no, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
No, I'll
on.
give you some lessons on how to be an editor because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen? Here's Aaron Bildermillo.
Hey, good morning, Jim. We are
Beep
live.
beep.
That guy just
Is
got
the
owned.
black guy the landlord?
Looks like a maintenance dude.
I go now. I want to thank you both. Thank you.
No, I thought. Oh, never mind. It's a polo shirt.
All right, it's back.
Doing elevator repairs 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I don't see that as being a typical process, nor is it a typical process to
All right,
be
we've
working on.
got to go now. I want to thank you both. Thank you.
Just know she's in a bathrobe. What the fuck? And she's probably the landlord. She doesn't seem to give a fuck. And she's dressed like she never leaves the place. As opposed to him, he probably actually has a job. That's why he's wearing actual clothes. So, you know, whatever. Done with my analysis.